present to you the courtroom of bad takes. I am your judge, Radical Bari. Your defense attorney is Marks0r.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. My job here today is to defend your takes, and to defend them with not only my life but my pride and dignity. I'm terrified.
Why are you scared? It's gonna be fun.
But like a horror movie is fun.
What happened essentially over the last several days, I had an open forum and I invited people to share their hot takes so that you may indeed defend them with your life. So we're going to start with a little bit of a softball take. This take says from Hey I'm Selvin, men are allowed to enjoy girly things like makeup, polish, plushies, and flowers.
Your Honor, and ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this take is lukewarm at best, I think we can argue, right? Men are almost certainly allowed to enjoy girly things like makeup, nail polish, plushies, and flowers, because you know what? Men deserve to connect with their feminine side. This is a take which can barely qualify as a hot take, if for no other reason than the First Amendment says so.
Okay, all right, but aren't you afraid of being called gay?
As far as I am concerned, every gay person I have met has been the kindest person to me at any moment. That is a compliment. This is such a wonderful moment to point out that men have long been denied their opportunities to embrace certain feminine qualities, which could be a further expression of their true selves.
I see what you mean. I think we don't really need to pull up a poll for this one, but for the jury in chat, shall we type 1 in favor and 2 opposed, please, for this? I think it's pretty consistent across the board that people agree that this is a pretty good take. You did such a good job.
Thank you.
So good. Anyways, to the jury. The next hot take is, I not only think butter tastes nice, but also really enjoy dipping pizza in Heinz ketchup. It's tasty. Marks0r, defense attorney, you have the floor. Please begin.
Yeah, this one has a little heat to it. All right, I will freely admit to the judge and the ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I understand. Butter by itself is an unusual thing, but I myself understand that people are permitted their own perceptions, and that's really all they're asking for. They're asking for the opportunity to enjoy it for themselves. This is not everyone must admit that butter tastes nice and that they enjoy dipping pizza in Heinz ketchup. Their argument is that they like butter and that they like pizza. This is purely a legal defense, which is arguing, please allow me to enjoy the things I like.
I see. I would find it quite egregious as an Italian to put pizza and Heinz in the same ketchup. Mark, what is your lineage exactly?
Your Honor, I am Scottish, but I was raised New York Italian. I was raised New York Italian.
And does this not make your blood boil? Does this not piss you right off?
Oh, this infuriates the very being, the core of my soul. I understand the egregiousness of dipping pizza in Heinz ketchup, but Your Honor, this person might not be Italian. And can we truly place our values upon them?
Oh, that is an incredibly hot take indeed. Chat, how do we feel? Oh dear, I see that we have a lot. It seems half and half the room. I'm afraid that it's gonna have to come back to me, the judge, to make a final decision on this hot take. And
it is your right, Judge.
It is my right, because when the jury can't decide unanimously, I get to decide. That's how law works. While I agree with the take that people can eat whatever food they would like, as long as they're not hurting other people, using ketchup on pizza definitely hurts me. So I will have to say guilty of all charges. Air Bear, you are guilty.
I don't share in whatever punishment they receive, right?
No. You're fighting for your life because you want to get paid, okay?
Okay,
but you're not going to be getting the sentencings. And also, it doesn't mean that
you either way, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. Next. From Riddy, people who drop cigarette butts on the ground when there is garbage can or ashtray in easy line of sight should be shot in the kneecaps.
I feel that this take is so egregiously cold. And the only thing vaguely warm about it is the gunpowder.
Oh.
I don't need to argue about this one. This one's
No.
free money.
No, this is free money. One person even said they should be made to eat their butts too. We don't even need to go through this take because everybody in the jury all agrees, and so does this judge. This one says pineapple is a superior pizza topping.
My friends of the jury, I recognize that this is an argument as old as time. But once again, I impress upon you, not only that is this an expression of personal taste, this is an objectively correct expression. Pineapple is sweet, and pizza, cheese, is savory. And who doesn't love sweet and savory? Arguments against pineapple on pizza largely come down to a belief that fruit doesn't belong on pizza, but we put olives on pizza and they also grow on trees. They also come from trees.
Marks0r, are you insinuating that olives are fruits?
I am insinuating that where a fruit comes from should not define what it can do in its life.
Oh, incredible. Incredible. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, are we 1 in favor or 2 opposed?
Oh, hang on. I have.
Do you have a closing
the juror
argument?
has requested something.
Oh, mommy.
What?
I didn't buy that off. I wasn't bought off.
Oh.
I didn't buy anybody off.
What? All right. Well, it seems that we have a split court, so the decision comes back to me, and this squid rules in favor of pineapples as a pizza topping, with the express understanding that if you are eating it, you have to be really fucking obnoxious about it. This hot take is from Ghibli. Sharks are just dolphins with bad PR, and we should start farming them like chickens. What the fuck?
Not only are sharks just dolphins with bad PR, they are almost the same creature. They all swim in the ocean. Their skin is smooth and slimy and fun. They make
Objection.
oh.
Shark skins are not slimy and smooth. They're actually serrated.
Your Honor, you're arguing semantics.
Oh no, this is my court. If I want to share shark facts, I will.
Objection. Your shark facts do not pertain to this case, and I would request that they be thrown out. And the jury instructed to ignore these suggestions.
All right.
All right. We need more food in the world. We gotta solve world hunger somehow. And I don't see anybody complaining about losing more sharks.
Wait!
We already farm various types of fish. Shark is just a bigger fish.
But they're so cute.
Sharks are cute. You know what else is cute? A baby cow. But I still like steak.
All right. Well, there you go. Jury of the chat. 1s in chats if you want shark nuggies. 2s in chat if you're opposed. All right, good. I was really worried at first. I was worried it was going to be unanimously won.
Chat. Listen. I will give you whatever you want.
We, the judge, have determined Gel guilty of all charges.
Your Honor! You cannot send my client to the Shark Tank.
I have to. How else will he promote his upcoming products? I think a lot of food actually tastes worse when you're high. Like, not at all food is a godsend. In reality, only the usually greasy suspects are actually good. Go ahead.
Your Honor, can I approach the bench real fast?
Oh, yeah, sure. What's up?
I appreciate it. I have a problem.
What's the problem?
I've never been high. I'm allergic.
You're allergic to being high?
I'm allergic.
God, you sound like no
I
fun.
get massive migraine and my throat closes up.
Wait, it's like anaphylactic shock.
I'm actually allergic. So, Your Honor, can I call on a witness? Is that possible? Can I call on a witness?
You may bring a witness to the stand, yes.
Okay, cool. I'm putting you on the stand.
Oh, okay. Wouldn't it be great if I were high right now?
I mean, that would help for about 5 minutes. As a drug addict, what I'm asking you, have you ever had popcorn while you were high?
All right. When I'm eating popcorn,
Objection. Please let me answer the question I ask.
Yes, I have had popcorn while I'm high.
How would you describe that texture?
Way crunchier than I remember.
Way crunchier than you remember. It's not mushy at all.
No.
Popcorn, right? It's supposed to have this sort of soft, fluffy flavor to it, texture to it. Do you feel like that was what it was?
It just felt like kernels stuck in my teeth.
Not only is this take objectively correct, I have a witness here. An eyewitness, or should I say, a tongue witness. Who
I
can
don't like
attest
that word. Take it
to the-
back. Now we have to turn to the jury and say, how do we feel about this hot take? Wow, it's pretty split, actually. If we rule that pineapple belongs on pizza, I think we can also rule that different foods belong in our tummies when we're high. Case dismissed. Mari is a brat. Mari refuses to admit she's a brat. Her actions, conduct, even her cuff responses line up very well with those of a brat. What?
Your Honor,
Who said that?
Objection. This is a freezing cold take. This is objectively correct. I will leave it to the jury. I don't need to make an argument. The chat
did
is
this?
right. Everyone, I need to see ones in that chat. I see a single two. I know you're a brat too.
How
you know
dare
what I'm
you.
saying?
I'm so fucking livid.
If you want evidence, Mari, in a private conversation that we've had, right, once told me that in the pineapple on pizza argument, which came up earlier, and I was kind enough not to bring this up, but you know what? Because it's relevant to this case, I will put it to the evidence list, okay? Once told me that she takes whatever side the rest of the room is against, just to be contrarian.
Even chat's agreeing with this pretty consistently.
It's time for you to give yourself the brat role in your own server. It's time.
Then let's go ahead and start off with another one. Hot take, men should lose microphone privileges. 2, hotter take, men should lose speaking privileges. And number 3, hottest feminist take, men should lose all privileges. Mark, you have the floor.
Now, Yana,
Are we
I have
still
to take
Southern?
this take in the way that the only way I know how to.
Yeah? It took me way too long to get that. I'm laughing my ass off. I was like, I wonder when he's gonna make his point. Case dismissed. You are indeed A-okay in my books. Did you, alongside your fucking PhD in smarty pants shit, did you go to fucking clown college? Because you're funny as all get out.
Why, thank you, Yana.
This is from Marie. Cereal is a soup. So is the ocean and bathwater. They are all soup.
Oh no. Cereal is a soup. Objectively, it goes in a bowl and it is mixed with a liquid so that you can consume it. Is that not the basic definition of a soup? Ocean and bathwater. You also put things into it. You heat it up sometimes, as the ocean is heating due to global warming.
But I don't think I piss in my soup. That's the biggest difference.
Well, maybe not, but the ocean is so huge. And bathwater can be filtered, as you are capable of consuming both. And some, in fact, pay lots of money to women on the internet to do so. John, are you choking on your current bathwater soup?
No, and I'm choking on my own, like, saliva at this point.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Because I believe the jury has brought up a good point. Did you just admit that you pee in your bath?
No, I would never piss in my bathtub. I've never done it. I've never done it.
And
no!
you do.
Order! I never pissed in my bathtub!
I'm afraid, Your Honor, the truck has already hit you. It's now backing up over you.
I'm trying to distract. I'm trying to distract.
And then we must never let the judge forget their sins.
I would never. I don't like being called the bath pisser.
Is that better or worse than tongue witness?
I guess a little better, but it's very close. Mark is cooler than Mari. This is all from Calamity. Holy shit. I'm already triggered. Go!
What is better than a small streamer not quite to affiliate?
What?
And what is better than a labor-friendly individual? What is better than a sea pancake? Nothing. And you are none of these things.
Hey guys, by the way, go follow Mark.
Witnesses in the chat are saying I'm funny.
One's in chat if you agree with all these takes, that I'm just a piece of shit that nobody loves. And 2's in chat if you think I'm pretty neat.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat.
Right.
Thank you, chat.
Alright, fuck you, chat.
Your Honor, I feel that now that judgment has been passed and I've won this case, I have a confession.
Yeah? What's your confession?
Diedrich, Token, and Spawn did not submit these.
Who did?
Your Honor, it was me.
What? You submitted
It was me all along. D wasn't lying to you when he said he hadn't turned in one yet. I'm in your walls. I've reaped the game.
Oh my god, I'm gonna poop my pants. Holy shit. All right. Urethra Franklin says literacy as a concept should be banned entirely.
This is an easy one. Have you ever read something that you wanted to gouge your eyes out afterwards?
Yes.
Remove literacy altogether, and you'll never have to do so again. Butter, coochie queso, Volvita. Thank you for that example. Your Honor, I'm not arguing to the jury. I'm looking for a judgment from you.
Well, okay, so here's my incredibly hot take is, yeah, chat says some really heinous shit every once in a while, but sometimes they say good stuff too.
Does the good make up for the fact that chat is currently calling you a bath pisser? Your silence is all the answer I need.
My jury, can we get some ones in chat if we agree with this hot take, twos in chat if we are opposed?
The one who answered 3 is in the right.
The court finds Urethra Franklin guilty of forcing illiteracy upon chat. You shall spend 10 years in the bathtub of piss water. Next take. Animated movies are for kids. This actually hurts me.
This chatter, young fart box, is clearly correct. Have you not, at some point in your life, as a child, watched South Park? Was it not funnier to you as a child when you could not understand every joke? Were there not way too many 10-year-olds running around in Attack on Titan gear?
My hot objection. My objection, the question does not ask animated shows. It says animated movies.
Oh, you're right, Your Honor. I apologize. I can't think of a single adult animated movie other than the Simpsons movie or the South Park movie. Your Honor, this is an objectively correct take.
Chad is yelling sausage movie. What do you
Sausage
say?
movie is objectively juvenile in its humor. That is how it is described. What does juvenile mean, Your Honor?
One in chat if you think Mark should show Sausage Party to children. Two's in chat if if you think that the animation's for everybody.
Gonna project it on the side of a wall somewhere. I am doing my best as a lawyer for this one. This one needs to go to the special health.
The court finds young fartbox guilty of all charges.
Oh no. Oh.
Yes, sentencing them to 20 years in front of Simpsons episodes. But not the good classic ones, the new ones, which are actually quite terrible.
Oh, what a nightmare.
Nightmare.
I'm so sorry, young fartbox. I did my best.
I saw the name on this one and it made me scream. Fantastic AI art is just as good as regular art.
I find that I must defend this particular case in a unique way. I cannot stand up here in good conscience and say that AI art is just as good as regular art. I can't do it. Not while I am a paragon of what good art is. However,
incredible. Yes.
Fantastic Foreskins is an objectively hysterical username.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
As such, with the First Amendment of this here United States of America protecting their freedom of speech, they should be found not guilty purely because the name is hysterical.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. There you go. They have saved themselves. The judge finds Fantastic Foreskins guilty, and the punishment, of course, 25 years in how to draw anime style book courses. Next take. Disney Mog Studio Ghibli. Miyazaki is a great artist and all, but how many times do we have to see the same magical, wholesome waifu save the day?
I need to brush the bench expeditiously. I don't want a divorce. She loves Miyazaki films. Disney often approaches their stories and they come up with lots of different versions of their stories, and arguably many of them are completely different than others, and Miyazaki admittedly repeats his often. It's a good story to tell, however he has told it 4 or 5 times. Your Honor, General Genital has done their best to express that innovation should take precedent. While it is perfectly acceptable to enjoy an old painting, you should never stop someone else from creating a new one. Also, wait, hold.
Then you haven't. No, all right.
I have one final point. Disney created Treasure Planet.
Go on.
I don't need to say anything more. I know.
The court finds General Genital not guilty and free to go. How does it feel helping a criminal walk free, you piece of shit?
It feels like I did a good job.
Captain America says, despite the fact that I love anime and sushi, my hot take is that I wish Japan was real.
Your Honor, We all wish Japan was real.
Is Japan not real?
That's not what it says. He wishes that Japan was real. This is a gentleman who has clearly come in contact with a genie.
Oh.
And has made it so. Captain America wished that Japan was real. And the genie interpreted that as, oh, the mythos of Japan should become an absolute reality, and he plopped that island down there. Captain America arguably created Japan.
Interesting. One's in chat if we are endorsing this fantasy that Japan only exists because of a genie. Two's in chat if we're not buying that bull. People are really buying that bull, huh?
Listen, chat loves schizos. We know this.
Not guilty, but maybe you should spend a little bit of time in the hospital just to be sure. The two-party political system doesn't matter because we are all controlled through brain chips Bill Gates injected in us for the Illuminati. Go ahead.
Your Honor, obviously Bill Gates injected with...
Are you okay? Mark? Hold on, pause the music. Mark, are you okay? Oh no, Bill Gates got him! Oh no! Oh no. What are we gonna do? My mic is broken. Yeah? Should I go check on him? Hold on, I'm gonna go walk over to his computer real quick. Let me go check on him. I'll be right back, guys. Behave for a bit. Mark! Mark, where are you? Oh my god! Mark! No! Mark, there's blood everywhere! No! Where are you? Wait! Wait! No! No!
This is Bill Gates. Everything you just saw is classified.
Hey guys, I'm back. It's me,
Hello.
Radical Mari. Nothing happened. Oh,
Guys,
Mark,
I'm so
you're...
excited to continue the stream.
Oh my gosh, I love video games. They're the best. I
So?
love Bill Gates.
Bill
Hey,
Gates is
chat,
fantastic.
what's in chat if you love Bill Gates? I know I do. One's
Yet.
in chat for Bill Gates. One's in chat for Bill Gates. Bill Gates.
One for the gate.
As you can see, chat agrees that Thorskin is not guilty. And you will be able to walk free right into a jail cell, which Bill Gates controls. Anyways, let's look at the next tape. I'm left-handed, so living in a right-handed world is a nightmare. I think everyone should be forced to live for 1 year as a left-handed so we can undo the injustices that plague the left-handed people every day.
Your Honor, I
Yeah?
have personal experience in this matter.
Are you
You
left-handed?
see, no, I am in fact right-handed. But sometime along my life, my right hand decided it fucking hated me, and decided
Oh.
to shake violently, and would randomly smack myself in the face for several. I believe it was about 2 years of this. I was forced to live as a left-handed person.
Wow.
Now, not only is this take completely acceptable, we should force everyone to undergo the same experience I did. If for no other reason, then they should take a walk in someone else's shoes from time to time. All peoples should learn to live like a leftist so that perhaps they can find some empathy.
How do we feel about this argument? 1, agreed. 2, opposed. Of course, Rory's gonna say 1 to your own fucking take. Then it sounds like Rory is free of all charges. Your take is a incredibly hot take, but still 1. All right, this is a long one. The government is lying to us. Mermaids are real, and so is Mothman, and Bigfoot and Megalodon still exist. They didn't go extinct. The ocean is a big place. They're just hiding. Dragons actually existed. They're sentient beings who are hot and wanted to make out with me. The person reading this specifically... But also, no, mermaids don't have tits. They are fish.
By making the point that mermaids definitely don't have tits, are you also implicitly making the argument that dragons obviously have tits?
I assume dragons have tits. Have you seen Shrek?
I
Where
don't remember
there was
the
no
books.
nipples, and that was weird to me. But she definitely had a bust.
But dragons have a bust.
Here, hold on. Let me start the music because obviously this cross-examination has already started. Dragons have tits.
Apparently, Ethereal says that dragons do not have tits. Listen, I'm a good lawyer, okay? I'm good at my job. I've successfully defended most of my clients, and I've never had to go to this defense. Not once. Your Honor, I must plead insanity for my client.
I
Because
mean, you gotta
not
use
only
that case
not
once.
only are they suggesting that dragons don't have tits. They are suggesting that mermaids don't have tits. And
Mermaids don't have
everyone knows
tits.
that they absolutely have tits. The rest of
Okay,
what they're saying is absolutely true.
Mermaids
But
are
they
half
definitely
fish,
have
half
tits. But
human.
therefore,
Okay.
yeah,
and the,
the
top
upper
half
is
is
human.
fish. Hold
What?
on. The top half is fish. How else
No,
am I supposed to fuck
top
them in
half
the
is human.
vagina?
Your Honor, I must argue insanity for the whole court, as that series of words has driven me to a new level of revulsion and confusion and schizophrenia. I can now see the fish with the ass.
A lot of people are agreeing with the insanity. Well, I agree as well. The part that I agree with is that dragons want to fuck me. Creating a D&D character should be focused entirely on min-maxing and then role-playing a brick with a penchant for murder. Mark, what are your thoughts on this?
A min-max character can be just as fulfilling as a character you build purely for roleplay. Have you ever wanted to be a dumbass?
Oh, 100%.
Min-max a barbarian and have the best time of your life, not caring, not thinking about numbers. You don't need to think about numbers. You don't need to plan. You just need to kick in the front door and get to work. You want to be the smartest person in the world and still a dumbass? Min-max a wizard. Head empty, no thought. Thank you, Eggy.
You can win at D&D.
You can win at D&D. You can be the smartest person in the game. You can know all of the DM's notes and then do nothing with it because you dumped wisdom. It is objectively the best way to play the game.
Ooh, wait, we're looking kind of split right now.
Ooh.
Bad dragons being a little bit of a contrarian thing.
Is min-maxing EOMM? Fuck off.
Wait, what is EOMM? What does that stand for?
Engagement-oriented matchmaking.
The court finds Dice Goblin guilty of all charges. Your sentence, you must only use pre-made characters made by the official Dungeons and Dragons handbook. This one might be fun for you. Let's see. RPGs should focus on roleplay. Dice. All you need are dice. Roll as much as possible. Consequences be damned. The dice are dancing and I'm winning. Did I fail a roll? No, I didn't. I made a roll, and that was winning.
Your Honor, do you like gambling?
You're asking the wrong motherfucker. Yes,
Your Honor.
I think gambling is great.
Do you think gambling is great? Chat, jury. My friends in the jury, do you enjoy gambling? Do you want to go gambling? Do you like the clicky clacks? Do they make you feel good? Do they make the noises make your brain feel nice?
Yeah, they hit my ear clit real good.
Gambling is fun, and you should give away your mortgage. RPGs should focus on the roleplay. The dice should tell the story. It's okay to fail, so long as you're having a good time doing it. When I first played through Baldur's Gate, I thought that it was a scripted event that everybody in that inn dies, because my dice failed me, and I didn't know that.
Whoa! Sincerely?
Sincerely, I thought it was. I played for hours after that thinking that's how it was supposed to go. I was like, wow, this is really dark.
Can you kind of circle back away from gambling and just kind of give a closing statement?
Dice tell story, RPG fun when dice go roll.
There you go. One's in chats if you love gambling. Two's in chats if you think Mark's a bad influence.
Give away the mortgage!
Baby, alright, sure. Jesus Christ, that's like almost unanimous. Friends, don't forget to go and follow Mark0r.
Never let go of your hot takes. Stubbornly hold on to them and ruin society with them.
You didn't get rid of the Bill Gates microchip. Nah, listen.
Bill Gates
If we have
microchip? What
microchips,
microchip?
I think someone's being a little goofy silly.
I think the missile's on the way to the house.
I think so too. Goodbye!
Have a good
Bye!
night. Enjoy.